right, race fans, we are back at Monticello Motor Club, the world's premier automotive country club. You're watching that Toyota Supra, the MMC Supra, being piloted by Chris Peterson, rolling off. And now you're seeing the rest of the grid for the first of two live member challenge races, the last two member challenge races of the season. You got the Kleins, you got Massimo, you got the Teos, you got the Formellas, the Wilsons, the Katzmans. You got everybody out there today. This is it, the final two races for all the marbles. And in the booth today, joining me on the mic, Massimo's in this race, so we had to get the famous, the Concrete King of Long Island, Todd Ratura.
I believe that might be infamous, Derek. I would definitely not call me famous.
Gosh. The infamous ND2 racer himself, the I don't know, man, the president, the chief executive of destruction, Todd Ratura.
Yeah, definitely destruction. I would really sum it all up. I mean, I'm coming off a really successful weekend at Watkins Glen, where my 5-year-old son looked me dead in the eye and goes, "I'm really disappointed in you, and you need to work harder."
Your 5-year-old also turned as many laps as you did in the race. I mean, y'all had the same number of laps.
Well, no. He finished the lap. I put the car into the wall during a formation lap behind the safety car.
Man.
And my therapist says I should talk about it, so here I am.
Well, we're here for the therapy. It's member challenge race. It is time to get it on. Chris Cognazzi is on the pole. Outside front row, there's Jonathan Wiseman, followed up by Simon Reed, Teo. Simon Reed and Kaya both carrying onboard cameras today, and they're side by side in row 2. What could go wrong with that, Todd?
Everything. It would be a member challenge at Monticello. You even dare ask that question.
We got JF in row 3, Adam Klein and Jordan Klein. Those two guys, father-son, in 6th and 7th position, fighting for the Klein Cup today. Massimo, our co-host from the morning, in 8th position, outside of Reggie T, Alan Teo, and Jonathan Wilson wrapping up the top 10. Actually, Wilson in 11th. We got a huge field, 30 cars in the field. Eric Paterno is on the top of the points, being followed closely by Rudy Pistoli and JF in 3rd. It is going to be a fight to the finish. Everybody within striking distance of winning the overall Member Challenge trophy. The Member Challenge Driver of the Year is on the table. We've got 2 races, 25 minutes each to find out what's up. Todd, who's your favorite in the Member Challenge standings as it is right now? How do you think it's going to shake out?
I mean, selfishly, I would say I'm my favorite, but since I am not on track today, I am pulling for Eric Paterno. But there's a big part of me that I think Ivan Brightly is going to surprise us all because, you know, I went through race school years ago with Ivan, and he is the most improved racer in the club.
I think you're right. I think his strategy and racecraft has come a long ways this season.
And he is the proud holder of P1 in the first off-site race held at Monticello at VIR. And
a race won on racecraft alone.
Racecraft alone. Now, Ivan, you are the only one who finished the race, but as Dennis and everyone famously tells us, in order to finish first you must finish. And Ivan proved that at VIR and came home a champion, while me, Mike, and Alex came home with our cars in pieces.
That's exactly right. I still remember watching the cloud of dirt from Todd Ratura in Hogpen. It was epic. I think it's still hanging somewhere over Lower Virginia.
It actually is.
Yeah, I tell you what.
There is a hole in the ozone because of my performance through Hogpen.
So we've got Alex Blaker and Eric Paterno in those ND2s sitting in 19 and 20. It has been Blaker and Paterno nose to tail in the NDs, I think, since May, and they still are. Still carrying on from this morning, and I tell you, I look to get it on for another 2 races. We got 50 more minutes of races to go. The field is coming through Hairpin right now, heading up the North Straight. I believe we're one time by the stripe before we turn the lights off on the pace car. I never can tell, man. That pace car is kind of tricky. You never know when the lights are going off.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden he's driving straight, and at the last second he just veers to
Yeah,
the left, and they
exactly.
expect us to drive
You
fast.
like that, right? I know, right?
It shocks me every time.
That is it's a Chris Peterson trademark. I think the lights are off. I think we're gonna be green flag racing here in just a few minutes. 2 turns to go. We're green flag this time by. Morgan is in the starter stand. Ratura is on the edge of his seat. The field is forming up, and we are about to go green flag racing for the first of 2 on the final race day of the season. Keep your seats, everybody. We're about to go green flag into Montreal. Anything can happen.
Anything. It selfishly, I'm really going to be concentrated on Class R4. Upset that I'm not out there with everybody.
Sure. Watch the space car dive.
Look what he does. He just
Look at that.
veers off, and
Look
it's
at
like,
that.
what do we do now?
We got a Porsche and a Ferrari on the front row waiting for the green flag. They're formed up.
And
There
it's
it
go,
is
go,
right
go,
there.
go, go.
It is on green, green, green. We are into Montreal. 30 cars strong, 7 different classes.
And this is where Class R4 you really have a chance if you can get out in front of the R3 cars through here. Then when everything settles down, you can be all right.
Let's see what happens. A big accordion here happening into Patience and Prudence. Cognazzi leads the field up through the carousel. Weissman right outside in that Cup car. Simon Reed in 3rd and Kaya still in 4th. Looks like everybody is clean. There is Rafal W, followed by Ari Strauss, celebrity driver in the PDK, bringing up the field there in position number 30. Everybody, crowd's on his feet to see what Ari Strauss is going to do today.
I am on my feet to see that. Here's the only thing. If they get through this first lap clean, Derek, is this video proof that I'm the problem out there?
I tell you what, we've made one change to the field. There's no Todd Ratura, and so far, no contact in lap number 1. It's amazing.
Whoa. Is this what this feels like?
Inquiring. This is what it looks like when everybody's doing it right, Todd.
I don't understand why no one's in the grass like when I go through that.
I don't either. It's a miracle. It's a mystery.
Is this what the track looks like from above?
It is. When all the cars are competing and everybody's on the pavement between the white lines.
Well, remember, before I joined here, Derek, I was an avid off-roader with Jeeps. So, I don't see grass. I just see more track.
Exactly. Well, there's no doubt about it. The infamous Concrete King.
So Paterno's got out in front.
I believe Mike Leo's pulled a position on Blaker. I think. I don't know. We'll see.
Mike Leo will not stand for 4th place in the member challenge stand.
Here's Kayateo on board with the McLaren Artura GT4 car. Kayateo, clearly the classiest Teo on the track right now, heading onto the South Straight underneath the bridge. She is bringing the heat, trying to catch up to that Simon Reed car out in front.
It's funny that you said she's the classiest Teo. There's a
no doubt
rumor.
about it.
There's a rumor going around that Alan is mean to old people, kids, and dogs when no one's looking.
I'm not so sure about that. Alan Teo, at least on the surface, seems like one of the nicest guys I've ever met.
But when no one's
you're
looking,
saying it's all an act.
when no one's looking,
That's the rumor.
I've seen him shove a senior citizen.
The Serenity Lane rumor mill turning against Alan Teo early in the race.
Alan, I'm just kidding.
Alan holding down 9th place. I think Alan Teo would approve of that rumor. He's trying to toughen his image,
He would definitely approve, and
Katzman.
the
looking
neighbor's Cocker Spaniel does not approve.
Katzman looking at the tail of that Wilson Aston Martin. Jonathan Wilson, been putting on a show with the Twisted products all weekend long. That's continuing later today at Jonathan Wilson's house, where we'll have a fabulous closing ceremony with the podiums for the season and the day's races. And I'm sure there'll be some Twisted products on site as well. We appreciate Jonathan hosting everything that we're doing here today on track.
And Twisted is basically what all those vehicles were supposed to be originally.
And that's true.
Yeah.
It's when they dreamed them up, they thought that's what they thought they were going to be
This
like.
is what it should be.
Gauges
And then-
that work and like air conditioning that works.
Yeah, imagine that. Man.
Yeah.
It took Twisted to figure it out.
Yeah. Cognazi still holding court. There's Simon Reed in the hairpin. There comes Kaya Teo, followed up by JF and Simon Reed. Kaya working her way up.
Now Simon's showing up.
Yeah.
First few races, I mean, he's basically won them all.
He has, he's had a really good season. Look at that
Oh,
dive bomb.
Is that
Look
is
at
that-
that Kaya Teo
was that
move.
Kyle or was that Alan?
I'm not sure. That might have been Allen.
That was Alan pretending that BMW was a Cocker Spaniel. Diving
Just
in
getting
on him,
it done.
getting it done.
Alan Teo, never seen a Cocker Spaniel he wouldn't abuse, and he just abused that M2 as well, right into the hairpin. Wow, wow.
Oh yeah.
Some exciting racing here in the early going. Man, now Alan Teo's got his sights set on Katzman in the M4 GT4, and everybody's trailing.
Alan is on a mission.
He is. Everybody's trailing that big bad Aston Martin of Jonathan Wilson. The
I mean-
twisted Aston Martin.
I mean, them going into Montreal there, that's starting to look like an ND2 race.
Yeah, you could throw a blanket over those guys. They're so close together.
What did Massimo say about slapping a statue?
He talks about the boys. He goes, "Yeah, you can't shake that guy. It's
Can't
like
shake
slapping
him.
a statue.
Yeah,
Nothing
I'm telling you.
happens."
I mean, there's never racing that close up front. I'm impressed.
Speaking of Massimo, carrying the Massimo Risi colors through the carousel down into Pine Tree. Massimo looking good in 8th place right now. Man, we got ourselves a race here. Simon Reed, the top 3 have opened up a gap. As JF shows the nose inside to Kaya, it's a drag race down the backstretch. Kaya getting picked off by a wee. JF is JF a fine Bordeaux. JF takes it down into the braking zone.
and
Ooh, wow, that is
Jordan.
that is Jordan Klein in a fresh
Oh
no
my
livery, the no
goodness.
name livery. Kaya suffering on the
Kaya,
backstretch.
get a couple of tires in the grass. It's not a
know.
McLaren, it's a Jeep.
Our producer told us that Kaya was running a fresh map today, but I tell you, it looks like the IMSA map on that backstretch. Kaya in trouble. Under attack now by Adam Klein, the infamous AK-47. Car number 47, Adam Klein.
Oh,
Get it, Todd? AK-47?
I get it. Yeah.
Cool.
You know, I mean,
You are the
little
concrete
little
king.
risky saying that in
I don't know
2025,
if
Derek,
that's
but
PG-13 or not. I'm not sure.
It might be. I'm not really sure what it would be rated.
I'm not sure.
But
I'm not sure.
in a
but
dense fog, I could be offended.
Adam Klein gets Kaya Teo
Adam
before the
Klein
end,
gets
before
Kaya.
Old Turn 1. Now now Massimo looking at Kaya's
Massimo.
chimney, trying to get around Kaya himself. We'll see if Massimo's got the stuff.
Now, my first member challenge a couple of years ago, Massimo and the kids let me know I didn't belong in their world, which I didn't,
I bet they did.
and I still don't.
That was a little abusive back then, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
And I believe
Oh,
Kaya,
Kaya
coming
is
into the
pitting.
pits. Oh, it's
Kaya
not
is
good.
pitting.
Only one Teo left on track now. Kaya.
Probably
has
the
pulled
only
into
time
pits.
Alan passed Kaya this year.
That is
Alan-
a fact.
Alan, you know, I'm just.
That
if,
is a
if you
fact.
watch this afterwards, Alan, you know, I'm just. This is entertainment. You know, it's a show, pal.
I'm telling you, Return.
Oh,
Return
Alan
bringing the
is
A
like,
material.
I will tell you what's up, Todd.
Todd, watch this. This is what we call a clean pass.
This is a clean pass. There is so much that
Look
I
at
can
this.
learn from Class R2.
Look at this, man. You've got an Aston, you got a McLaren, and you got a
Two
BMW.
BMWs, right?
Nose
I mean,
to tail. How about that?
do you know what everybody said in this group? Everybody in this group said, we are tired of the ND2s. We're tired of R4 taking our spotlight.
Yeah.
The drone will stay on us. It
Yes.
will
We want
stay on
want
us.
Chapala.
Oh,
watching
and
us.
Alan
Look at
comes
Teo.
on the inside.
Wilson slams the door at the top of carousel, says, "You shall not pass."
I'm not really sure what kind of dogs are British, but Alan is pretending that is a British dog. that-
English bulldog.
An English
You
bulldog.
got an English bulldog being followed
going
there by
after
Alan Teo.
Yeah, oh my goodness.
Oh man, it's gonna. I don't, oh wait
Oh,
a second.
oh.
Wait, Teo
Oh.
off the power.
He
That
looks,
McLaren
looked like me coming out of there
did he
last
miss a
race.
shift? I don't know. The McLaren is going backwards. It's like he's
Reggie.
dragging a chute.
So Reggie picks up a spot.
It's Katzman. Mark
No.
Katzman. Is that Reggie?
It's
No.
Reggie. It's
Oh,
Reggie.
yeah. Reggie got around. Is Reggie's in
Do you know
him?
what's great? Me and you have no idea who anyone is.
I thought that was Mark Katzman. in
We
that
are up
M4.
here in the box faking it, Derek.
We totally
Okay,
are.
now Reggie is going after that Aston Martin. BMW is going out for redemption
What is happening?
They're going for redemption from the loss at the Battle of Britain.
I'm telling you.
Oh, Allen comes in on the hairpin. What is happening? Oh,
That didn't work out.
No, that did not work out. But it's not over.
Well, things are looking great for the Aston out front.
Yeah. And that's what you got to do here, Derek. Like, even though they call it a sprint race, it's a marathon. You just
Teo
race
got it
your
all
race,
wrong in the hairpin.
and you wait for everyone else to make a mistake. Usually it's me making the mistake.
Usually, right about here in the hairpins, when we see Ventura spin into the grass and then start slamming his palm against his helmet.
Yeah, I've been rightfully accused of yelling at teenagers after that's happened.
Yeah.
I mean, and if you look at this, I mean, Eric Paterno, Class R4, Mike Leo, Alex Blaker, and look at that, Ivan Brightly in P4, ahead
Jay
of
Davis.
Jay Davis, blocking the lower classes like he does all the time. I love it, brother. At least I know it's not personal.
He's an equal opportunity.
He's an equal opportunity
bottle
blocker. All right.
Oh man, it is spicy in the booth today, kids.
So when I got asked to do this, there was debate on if I was going to get MMC demonetized on YouTube. But I've promised to be okay, and the only reason I'll be behaved is because they've put an electric shock collar on me. So instead of the bleep button,
Oh, I thought you were going to say you didn't want like a member assessment. You don't want any more
No,
members. You don't want any
no.
dues assessments.
no,
Okay.
my member assessments. The club gives me a bad review on Yelp every month, but I'm wearing an electric shock collar, and I don't really feel like getting shocked every time I say something terrible. So who's this?
So Kaya had a little car-to-car contact that caused a little damage, and that's why she's in the pits.
Okay,
This just in.
Is she going to get back out, or is
I'm
she
not
retiring
sure.
the
I'm not sure
car?
how bad the damage is. But that's Reggie T. So the M4 GT4 is indeed Mark Katzman.
Oh.
Reggie's driving that Cup car,
Oh, okay.
that Porsche Cup car that he's been campaigning nationwide with Jason Rabe as a coach.
Well, you know what? Someone's got to give me some baseball
I know
cards
exactly.
of who
I
everybody
know.
is.
I
you
know, man. Look, see, there's Marcado. I've been doing this for a minute with her. I kind of know what I know these cars.
I've been here for 9 seconds.
I know exactly.
But it's a great 9 seconds.
How do you like the mini map down here? How do you like that MyLab?
I
track
love
map?
the mini maps.
It's
The
fantastic.
MyLaps. I'll tell you, when we went to the MyLaps out there, there was a little, some people loved it,
Little
some people
pushback.
hated it.
Little pushback.
I
Mixed opinions.
absolutely love it. The only problem I have is a guilty conscience. So every time I come out of Prudence and I look up at the carousel where the sign is black right next to the flag stand. And I look and I go, am I getting black flagged again? And it turns out, only every now and then still.
Well, Reggie did just get around. Reggie did just pass Alan Teo in Montreal with a nice inside move into turn one. Got it done. Let's check in on the rest of the field. The Klein Cup. Jordan Klein running 5th right now. Adam Klein running 6th.
Is that Sean McAuliffe driving Eric Paterno's Spec Miata, his NB?
That is the NB. That is Sean
is.
McAuliffe
Sean.
in the NB.
And Sean is gracing our presence. He's got a bye week in the Lamborghini Super Trofeo series with
Currently running
IMSA.
26th overall in Class R7. Sean McAuliffe.
Dropping, look,
About to be picked off by the race leader.
no, that Ferrari is afraid he will not pass McAuliffe.
And there's Simon Reed. The
There's
leaders are
Simon.
picking up the back markers.
Now, I'm not sure if anyone noticed Simon during the Star Spangled Banner had his hands behind his back.
Didn't
Little-
have his hand over his heart.
Little bitter about the outcome of that war.
You think Simon's a little spicy
Little spicy
about World War II?
Yeah, I swear, and that's why he showed up here and has been winning.
He's driving Stuttgart's finest.
He
He definitely
is-
brought some German hardware.
He
with
brought some German hardware, his British heart, and he is letting us know that they want a rematch.
There's Jay Davis in the carousel. It's a Jay Davis day. There's Paul Levine harassing Chris Cognazzi in that Ferrari.
Paul will stick his nose in, and the Ferrari will wish it never messed with Hiroshima, or is it Hiroshima's finest?
I do not know how you pronounce that exactly.
Well, you're from South Carolina.
That's
I'm
why
from
you're
New
here. I
York,
know,
so
I
it's
know.
like a potato thing,
Potato,
Derek.
tomato. Hey, Todd, did you know that you can get transport of your race car, 2 days of track support, 2 days of track rental, and 2 nights at the hotel on January 5th and 6th with Monticello's exclusive member days at Sebring? You could get your ND2 down there. We're going to have a race. You too could not finish your race at Sebring.
Wow.
Doesn't that sound exciting?
So that's how that feels, Derek. That's how that
You
feels.
could go all the way to Sebring and then not finish the race.
So I have been told on multiple occasions that if you want to break your car into a kabillion million pieces, those are not pieces of my ND2. I am not out there.
Speaking of a million pieces of car, you can see some of Todd Rature's race car there, an hairpin from the last time Todd did lab racing here. That's what it looks like usually with Todd's racing.
Yes, there are.
But not today.
Well, the funny thing is, it's usually camouflage pieces, so you can't really
The
see them.
digital camo.
But Sebring is a bucket list track.
You're like John
Um,
Cena out there, man.
yeah,
You just nobody can see you.
You
out
can't see me, right? And it was funny when I wrapped the car in camo. Dominic, my son, says, "Is that so no one sees you coming?" I'm like, "Nah, that's so no one sees me hit the wall."
there. So I blend in with the scenery.
I was at the VIR.
Whoa, hey, hold on a second.
Oh.
Did you see that?
I
It looked
did.
like our leader. I wonder if I think the leader might be in the pits.
Oh,
Chris Cognazzi, he just let Simon Reed go inside. I don't know if he pulled off in the north pit.
is that Ari getting on?
Oh, look at that! Look at Mike Poe sending us a love. That's like a Valentine from Mike Poe.
Is Dominic out there turning laps?
Yes, that is. Chris Cognazzi, the race leader, is in the north entry to the pit. Chris Cognazzi has left the racing surface. Your race leader is in the pit.
At some point, the drone is going to have to get my son Dominic, who's out there in the karts today, and Dominic is putting on a driving display. We can all learn a little something from the little guy.
Dominic Ratura just stepping on hopes and dreams up at the karting track. You thought you had something. Dominic Ratura will tell you that you don't. He will show you exactly what kind of talent you don't have. Oh, look at there. We're giving point buys under the bridge. What a polite group of racers.
It's gentleman racers.
PDK
Massimo-
giving a point buy. That's so
PDK
so
pointing
polite.
by, Massimo diving in, and Sean McAuliffe
They
closing
don't do
the
a
door.
lot of point buys in IMSA, I can tell you.
No.
Not a lot of point buys in IMSA. So Jonathan Wiseman is your new race leader as Chris Cognazzi entered the pits at hairpin. And I'm not exactly sure what happened to the Cognazzi car.
I'm
but
going to venture to guess it got too close to Hiroshima's finest, and Sean closed the door, and Chris
it
just
might have
knew
been
that this
happened.
race was over.
It might have happened.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be the first time Paul Levine was involved in some exciting racing here at Monticello Motor
I'm
Club.
telling you, I am so thoroughly impressed with what the R2 cars are doing. I mean, I very rarely get to see them,
They're keeping
except
it
when
real.
they pass me,
Keeping it real out there.
or when I'm spinning through the grass and I see them.
Down the backstretch into the braking zone. There's your new race leader, Jonathan Wiseman, being followed up by now your new P2 holder, Simon Reed.
Simon is out for redemption.
I got to tell you, Todd, this is the first race this season where I have not looked at the clock. We've only got 6 minutes left in this race.
You can't look away. It's so great.
It is scintillating racing excitement.
Scintillating. How do you spell that,
I
Derek?
have no idea. I don't know know what letter it starts with. I did that on a page-a-day vocabulary calendar today. Learned it this morning. It's the word of the day for October 11th.
So what?
Scintillating.
So Allen is still chasing Reggie down, or?
I'm not sure. Look at this. That's the
Oh,
Klein.
look at that!
That's
on
both
the
Kleins.
inside of the ND1.
Woo!
Probably the most beautiful ND1 at the club.
That's the hardtop twisted car of
Yeah.
Jack Wilson. That's the younger
That's
Wilson.
a twisted car.
That's the faster Wilson.
So
I
that
think.
is what that car is supposed to be, as all twisted cars are.
Exactly. They have a proper ND out there and a proper Aston Martin out there. Here they come. That's JF, followed by both the Kleins, racing for the Klein Cup. That's JK and AK-47, followed by Jack Wilson and the massive John Marcato, and their teen heartthrob, Massimo Risi,
There he is.
everyone's favorite commentator. We're just up here trying to keep the seats warm for
That's
Massimo.
all I'm doing. I'm just filling in.
Yeah, I tell you,
Pinch hitting.
you and I both. You and I both. Throwing a blue flag there at the start of the hangar straight. How about that? That PDK picking up a blue flag. You know the blue flag, Todd, you know what that says? It says there's a race going on and you're not in it. That's what that's
I
what the
always
blue
thought it was like,
that's what
hey,
the blue
stupid,
flag means.
get out of the way.
Those are both kind of the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Boy, oh boy, there is Mario Verna into the hairpin. Very reliable, very repeatable race times. And there
Eric
comes your
Paterno.
boy, Eric Paterno.
Mike Leo, Eric Plaker. Hey,
Mike Leo in the socialist number 1 car. There's Jay Davis and your race leader about to pick him off.
you know, it's funny that you say that. Can a socialist be a race car driver? I mean,
don't know.
everybody comes in P4.
Everybody's on the pole.
There's no-
Everybody starts first. Everybody
There's-
finishes first.
No, they all come in fourth, P4, and there's no podium in a socialist utopia.
No podium. Well, there is a podium, but it's flat.
It's
All the
flat.
steps are level.
It's all level.
That's the Mike Leo way. All right. We're going to be white flag here in just mere moments. I think this
Get
is the last
outta
lap.
here.
This is the last lap before the white flag.
Now, you know, Derek and I are both guilty. We've just been sitting here chatting and haven't looked at the race once, so there's a good chance anything we say does not correlate to what's on the screen.
Hold your
Ooh,
seats,
somebody's
everybody.
off. Who is that?
Let's see. Who is that? I believe that is the AK-47.
Oh.
Second place Klein car, now even further in second place. It looks like Jordan Klein will handily take the Klein Cup as AK-47, being coached up by Nick Leone, is in the grass at Hairpin.
Guarantee you, Nick just threw his headset into the dirt, kicked a squirrel, chased a woodchuck.
Said, Adam, what are you doing out there?
Yeah.
Jay Davis, turning Jay Davis laps. Alan Teo still working.
Alan Teo
Following Reggie
fighting
T.
for redemption, chasing Reggie down.
Being ably followed by an NC of John Marcato. Tell you, anything can happen on race day. Alan Teo running in 8th. Reggie T running 7th overall. What a day of racing, ladies and gentlemen. What a day. Only we're white flag next time by.
White flag already.
Yep.
And that means one more lap?
That means one more. Having never
Nah,
finished a race, Todd, you probably haven't gotten a white
So the-
flag before.
so the
the
funny
one
thing
to
is-
go means only one lap left in the race.
Well, when I jumped the standing start that time in the Quealy,
Right.
and then everyone got mad at me afterwards, and Taylor is yelling at me, and I go, you know, in my defense, I've never made it to the third race of the Quealies.
I know.
Ooh, as Blaker comes on the inside of Paterno, Mike Leo is in front of Paterno.
Simon Reed in the middle
How
of the
did
pack,
this
working
happen?
traffic. I tell you, the drone has been busy today. Between R4 and R2, there's almost too much racing to even follow.
You know, I mean, sorry for all the other classes, but there's only 2 classes out on
Only
track
2 classes
today.
that matter today.
All right.
There's the other team lit NB out of the Mike Leo stable. And there's Les Schrim turning into Montreal. And there's the one to go. One to go, given to Jonathan Wiseman. White flag in the air. Everybody's got about 2 minutes and 28 seconds left to race. Simon Reed, a distant second place right now.
What did Mike Leo do to get in front of Blaker and Paterno?
I have no idea.
This may put Mike Leo in third overall.
Communist repositioning. I can't explain it.
I mean, he probably dove in somewhere, made Blaker and Paterno pay their fair share.
Maybe. To each according to his need from his ability.
Yeah.
It's the Mike Leo way.
I mean, Leo keeps driving like that. They can raise my taxes as high as he wants.
The leader into the straightaway now. Looking to close on that MB. Some really fast Porsches heading into the braking zone. As Jack Wilson gets the one to go across the stripe.
Looks like that ND1's winking at us. He knows what's going on.
Jack Wilson being coached up by Ren Messenger. If you want to hire Ren Messenger as your ND coach, current Spec Miata, pro Spec Miata racer, if you want to hire Ren Messenger, contact Jillian or Dustin today at Concierge. Look at that debris.
Look at that. Ooh.
Oof.
We can see it, so we know it's not mine.
Up the North Straight for the last time. Jonathan Wiseman takes the left at old turn 1. Coming around the Mike Poe karting complex. Passing the Mike Poe Valentine into the S's. And that big, mighty Cup car about to get it done. Looking at the stripe.
Coming around the last turn, making it look easy.
Lining up the drone, making it look easy.
Jonathan has proven that a hero is not just a sandwich.
And Morgan grabs the checkered flag, and there's Wiseman across the line.
Wiseman across the line, and Simon coming in second, just like in 1776. That'll teach you. You put your hand over your heart when we sing our Star Spangled Banner.
Don't make us put another L on you, Simon, because we will if we have to.
Because we will. Right?
Mario
Our
Berna
ancestors
across the line.
dumped a bunch of tea in the dumped a bunch of tea in the Boston Harbor so you could come in P2 today, Simon.
Oh, man.
Now, wait, let's see
take
what's
a
going
break.
on in
We
R4.
got to take a break for station identification.
Derek, get it together.
Let's throw it
Keep
back
yourself
to the-
composed,
Let's
Derek.
throw it back to the affiliates. I can't
There
even
goes
go on.
Massimo. Massimo's across. There are no affiliates in Monticello. We're on our own. The crowd is on its feet.
Oh, man.
Where is what? I can't even tell.
Look at
Where
the
is
clubhouse? There's Katzman. Mark Katzman holding things down in pit lane. Oh, look at that. Team TPC holding things down in the pit lane. Oh, look at that.
Who are those guys?
That's the end. That
Oh,
is
my
the end
goodness.
of all things. You know the broadcast is over when they show this booth right here. Look at this guy.
I'm gonna just put my
Oh,
glasses
look at there.
on.
Neo from the Matrix up here. We
I'm telling you, this was fabulous. There's a vicious rumor going around that there's another race shortly after this.
Oh, it's time. It's time right there. Oh, the crowd's on his feet. Race fans, keep your seats. We're going to be wrapping up this race, but we've got 25 more minutes of racing left in 2025. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with race number 2.